Hey everybody, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks for swinging by. We're going to get started in just a minute. Alright, let's do this thing! Yes! Bam! The Outer Worlds. Oh yes, we're gonna do a new game. We're gonna do a new game. We're gonna do it on, I don't even know at this point. Let's do normal, just for the fun of it. Conversation, bark, cinematic subtext, text size is fine. We're gonna do that just because sometimes I feel blind. Let's do this thing. Let's have ourselves a good time. I haven't played this in such a long time since it went live on Epic Games like a year ago. So let's have a good time with this.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations.
Why would you want that?
A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber.
Why would you want to
You'll
live
wake up
in a
perfect
place...
society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment.
Oh, good
With
lord.
only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Well, why? Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to go to a place where... Oh, that's unfortunate. I don't know that I would want to go to a place where corporations rule the world. You know what I'm saying? That just sounds awful. Audio's a little bit scrambled. That'll fix itself once we're out of Crimes against the colony, eh?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Hello, viewer. Thanks for stopping by. Let's see. Let's do... Dodge block, sneak lockpick. Is there two-handed weapon? Heavy weapons? Let's do a high body, high perception individual.
You shouldn't have any trouble digesting our food.
Let's do... Yeah, that looks good. We'll do that. Let's focus on...
You could have been a goalie for a tossball team.
defense and melee to start off. Everything else is trash, I know, but that's okay. We'll figure it out later. Melee's pretty good. Let's...
A gunslinger. Oh, they're going to tell stories about you from here to Hephaestus.
Okay, I kind of want to be a melee tank.
A pugilist. How exciting.
Let's punch people in the face. Aptitude bonus. One-handed melee +1. Yes.
I bet you know how to spice up a sal tuna ration.
Beautiful. All right. Female. Honestly, that's not a bad face. Let's go with that. We want different hair, though. Let's go for a longer style. No, it's too much. That's a lot, but I like it. Yes, very good. That'll work. That'll work. Good. Too much. Way too much. We'll do that. That works. I like that a lot. Okay. Let's go with the standard Shalish. Alright. Looks decent. Our heavy weapons is pretty high. Dodge and block are good. Our two-handed melee weapons are good. Power and sweep attacks. Good, 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 good. Our intimidation is pretty high. The rest of our stuff is pretty crappy. That's okay. We're gonna be hardcore.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Slight graphical lag, and I apologize. The game is running on ultra high settings, and my RAM is weak, so. And jump quickly.
Please power down your engines and prepare to be...
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Into the middle of BFE, because that's what happens. Terra 2, orbiting laboratory. Glorious.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down to 90%. Skip drive
Shit.
inoperable.
Well, you got hit. What are you going to do about it? Not much you can do aside from do the thing, man. Do the thing. And wake up. Yes, wake up.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take.
Nice.
Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction.
Liquefaction's a fun word.
Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists.
Done.
I'd
Maybe.
see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
I love how nothing on Phineas's ship works. It's by far one of my favorite things about this entire, story, is nothing ever seems to work right for him, and it's just hilarious. 60th anniversary of the Hope's disappearance. Chairman Rockwell raises a glass to our lost brothers and sisters. Oh. How about that? Brought to you by Spacer's Choice. Ah, Spacer's Choice. It's not the best choice, but it's your only choice. Oh, something is happening. Hey! Thanks, Em.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure.
I doubt that.
I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
They are, in fact. Crash. Oh, that was fun. How do I know how to escape the escape pod? Ooh, graphical lag is bad.
You've landed good. Hawthorne should be close by.
Hawthorne is...
In law's name? Is that him?
is very smashed.
Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it.
Well, I
Well,
mean...
no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
I mean, what do you expect?
Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh?
Better me than the board, indeed. Alright, we
Not
gotta...
sure I
yes, very
trusted
good.
the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole
I can dodge.
squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
I can already dodge. I'm happy with that. Huh. Little critters. Sprint, 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 sprint. Okay, where am I? That's where I need to go. Yes, very good. Roll, 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 roll. Noises, noises, noises. Hey! It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. Slip into the tall grass. Stay out of the tall grass! Stay out of the tall grass! Keep an eye out. I can't fight those with no weapon. They will eat me alive, quite literally. Go. Alright. And some kind of craziness happens.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Like falling a good distance and crunching. Ah.
Hey, you've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stings.
Oof.
Looks like the bleeding stopped.
Gotta heal
I
him.
owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help. Better, thanks to you. I might have bled out on my own. Or worse, had to go begging the boss for some Adrena time.
Oof.
We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right?
Like 35%.
Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
I could be a jerk. I'm gonna be a jerk.
Spacer's choice policy clearly stipulates that dead and as good as dead are two completely different properties of matter.
Uh-huh.
Unless I'm dead, I'm contractually obligated to attend to my post. I will report that illegally grounded spacecraft if it is the last thing I do.
Uh-huh.
See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
I got a better idea. Give me your gun. I'll go get help.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
Good lord.
You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
Sure will.
The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with
Yes.
Auntie Cleo or something?
I am with Auntie Cleo, in
Don't
fact.
take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
Should I save him? Yeah, I guess I'll save him. There's no sense in not.
Damn it, my ears! Ugh. Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell?
Might as well. Spread hide. Crafting material. Yay, tactical time dilation. Oh boy. Good lord, I'm bad at this. It's been a long time. Ooh, a light pistol. Nice. There's loot. Loot, loot. Pick up all the loot. Loot for days. Ooh. Pre-sliced bread. The greatest thing since, well, sliced bread. Ooh, hacking and lockpicking. Yes, yes, yes. We're going to pick this one, because we can. Nice! Got ourselves a staff. Let's take a look. Oh, that's not the button I wanted. Tab? Yes, tab should... Oh, jeez. Okay. Let's freeze the game. Cool. Alright. I apparently broke my game. Because I wanted to go into the inventory. That's awesome. Thanks, Jess. It is a lot of fun. Alright. Spacer's choice. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. There's a lot to check, but I'm not going to bother with that right now. We're going to beat some people with a staff. That's what we're going to do. Because that's what we're good at.
Huh?
You hiding? Help!
Smack him in the head. No. Jeez. Loser. Earrings. Womp womp. This'll be fun. Ooh. Her armor does not look pretty.
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down.
There
There's
it goes.
marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators.
How are landing violators
Call on that
worse?
rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad.
Marauders
I'd
are
slap him
considered
with
less
a
than
fine if
human.
it weren't for all these marauders shambling about. You pulling my limb? I mean, Yeah, of course. Marauders. Bunch of addle-brained derelicts. I could round them up all by myself.
Uh-huh.
I just, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some.
Sure. Guess I'll have to give you a 0 on my customer satisfaction survey!
Seriously? But those marauders will... Ugh. You know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Bum bum bum.
Here we go.
I don't see any marauders. There's one. Got him in the head. Hey, you. Joy. Ow. Hey. Rude. Not okay. Where'd he... Ugh. Yes. Okay. That works. Bonus? You get a bonus? I want a bonus. Where's the other dude? Where'd he go? Where's he at? There he is. Nice. Nice job. You did it. Good work.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
I am going to steal the ship. Click.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
Please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous.
Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health.
Sorry about the lag, y'all. Weapon parts. Ooh, a shotgun. Is good. Is good.
Intruders are not authorized to access the Unreliable's amenities, including the cargo hold's workbench.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Guess I'll just do it anyway. Vocational competence respecification machine. Aha. Respec.
Please be advised that using the respecification machine will not make you a better person.
It won't? How unfortunate.
All doors are on security lockdown. Nice try, Marauder.
I'm not a marauder. I just want to steal a bunch of loot. That's all. That's all I'm here for. Some loot. Alright. Well. Some nice vintage wine barrels there. This is going to hurt a little bit. Yep, that's what I figured. Alright. Let's go talk to Ada.
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel.
Delicious.
Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
She looks upset.
I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty. Please prepare yourself for lethal deterrence.
Ooh,
Gesture procedures initiated. Disengage in airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarded parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You realize we're on the
You are
ground,
still
right?
here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Hawthorne was supposed to meet me when I landed. He's dead. He is a red smear under my escape pod.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
I get it.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing.
Huh.
The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
Unfortunate indeed.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty.
Thus, we have our first
High-capacity
choice.
power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Yeah, I got it. Captain Hawthorne of the Unreliable.
Thank you.
I like it.
I appreciate your cooperation. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator.
Try to stay
Try
alive
to
this
stay
time.
alive this time.
Hey! Alright, level up. Cool. Let's do that. Let's see what we got. Level up. Alright, let's do... I like two-handed melee. It hits hard, it hits fast. 106% one-handed melee crit chance. Every single hit is 100%? What? Brutal. Wow. Level 150. They ignore 100% of armor. That's brutal. Boing. Let's revert that. Melee. Let's take two-handed up to 30. One-handed up to 37. We'll move ranged up to 20 for handguns. And we'll do dodge. Let's see. Leadership is important. Because of this. Determination is also important. So let's do that to 20. You can order companions to, yes, okay, very good. That's what we'll do there. We'll go ahead and apply those, yes. Hitting to enemies at different locations during TTD, maims or cripples those body parts to different locations, see their different effects. So chest produce different effects when using different weapons. Sniffy. Company power is not to be wasted on personal projects. Yay. Oh, C and V. Okay. Let's look at perks. Selecting perks, yes. 2 levels, accepting a flaw, acquiring 5 new perks makes the next tier perk available to you. Sniffy. Let's do Nietzsche's reward. What? That's new. These are tough. These are tough. I like the base armor rating mod. Let's do that. Especially since we're going to be going melee. Oh good, block is not a short-term thing. It's a long-term thing. That's good to know. Oh good, conversation. Eventually the conversation will start.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, ma'am, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
Got it all wrong. I'm a Starship Safety Inspector.
Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Yes, I will excuse you for your wanton mistake. How dare you make such a horrible mistake? Let's go to Edgewater. There's a marauder here. Let's cut him apart. Go, go, go!
Huh? What's that?
Stop dodging. Whoa now. Whoa, whoa. Well, that went far. Where did his body go? There it is. Oh, I got a cigarette lighter. Nice. Very useful. We found Edgewater. It's on the edge of some water. That's the point, I think. What's up, Silas?
Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend.
Yeah? Oh, okay. High walls and low, low prices. Come on.
Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low, low prices.
Nice. Lie one. Wow, this is like... I swear before I do my next
Pleased to make your
video, I
acquaintanceship.
will restart my
I'd
computer.
shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you.
This is taking like way
Name's
too long.
Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family. Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
Ooh, depends on the work.
Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company.
That's ridiculous.
Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
Mm-hmm.
Four workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
I'll just cut his arm off. Would that work?
He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up. Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
Should I... Yes, Jamie, you do need to restart this game. I think you'd have a good time with it. I love how the windows on these buildings are fake. Like, just not even remotely real. They're installed to look real. Like, all these windows, they're just fake. Fake windows are fake. This is... Oh hey, I forgot you could steal shovels and like beat people with shovels. It's dehydrated water. That's pep. Oh. Alright, we're on a mission. Let's do that mission. Let's see. Quests. Let's do a grave matter. We're gonna do everything we can. Botched. None. Thank goodness. Alright, let's do this one. Set active. Bam. Done. Situation neutralized. Crisis averted. So yeah, I swear that before I play this game again, and before I live stream this afternoon, I will restart my computer, so that it is not so laggy. Sorry about that. I know it's kind of like, bleh. Whoa! Hello, that's new. Okay, cool. Never had that happen before. What's up, Ludwig? Look at you wearing Spacer's Choice heavy armor.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your writing stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's Choice.
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
You seem confused.
The war. The coming apocalypse.
The coming apocalypse.
Man versus machine.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies. That's right. That's what I've been saying. We gotta square our shoulders and stand ever vigilant. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant.
Space Jimmy Kimmel.
Clattering about, firing at the birds, orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
Who knows, brah? If the resistance needs another gun, I am for
I've been
hire.
gathering up a war chest over the years. So tuna cans, mostly. Some Spacer's chaw. A few bit cards. I'll reward you for your aid.
Proper armies pay enlistment fees.
Enlistment fees? Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the resistance a bad name.
Just going to talk my way through everything. Nice, 75
They have
bits.
sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations.
Cross it off.
Cross it off, then report back.
You got it. Peace out, homie. Can I steal things from you? Oh, it's steal. Bummer. Alright, let's go talk to this auto mechanical dude. Auto mech. Ouch. We'll do that after we do. This might take a minute. The Emerald Veil. Oh, sweet. Random rubber band. Alright. We have arrived in a place with stuff. Edgewater. Alright, let's go. Sorry, I'll just be a minute. You've had your minute. Spaces Cois. The Salt Tuna Cannery. Delicious. Hi! Don't have your sights on me. I'll be good, I promise, maybe. Hey, it's Phyllis. Or not. Or it's just a walking Hulk that looks like Phyllis Granger. Not to be confused with Granger.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
Took you a while to actually think about that. Come on.
Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
Papers aren't signed in your name.
Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself.
Oh,
I paid the
jeez.
bill.
It's kind of you.
I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me.
Oof.
Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker. Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable. Eugene wasn't family.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him, you see, so I pay the fines. Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property.
Oh my goodness.
What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
They can't be serious. What are they going to do, arrest his
When
corpse?
one of your workers commits a crime, the entire town pays for it.
Oh, Lord.
In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to
goodness.
pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice.
It's definitely not the best choice.
Look around. Edgewater
Capitalism.
is living in luxury. We can't afford to pay the body price of a suicide. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Fair. Just gonna start attacking people in the city randomly, but these troopers will eat me alive, so hey! They're not using Saltuna, they're using Sprat. This box of live Sprat. They're supposed to use Saltuna, not Sprat. Sprat doesn't cook right. Alright, 2 more gravesite fees to collect. Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Never been healthier, Mr. Thompson. This guy even looks sick with the sunken eyes and the paint on his face and the fact that he's not communicating with me despite the fact that I've started a conversation.
Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you?
Yes, yes he did.
Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state?
Yes.
Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows.
You are definitely correct, my friend.
Sounds like he's already told you. You may as well hear it from me. I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching. And soon
great
I shall
cannery
be
in the
ushered through
skies.
The great cannery in the skies.
Oh, man.
It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one.
Sure, it's all very tragic and heartbreaking. Pay me so I can get out of here.
I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help.
That depends on what it is that you want.
Couple hours out of your day and some light second story work. That's all. There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
Do it.
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
Your spleen?
I know that, but I got nobody else to turn to.
How do you feel plague?
Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage.
Goodbye, old Abernathy. Look at that. First decision.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
Who are you and why are you talking to me? Oh, you have green hair. And you're going to stare at me like we did not just start a conversation. That's fun.
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead. All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic. I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do.
Oh, I don't have Persuasion 10. That's not shady at all.
I'm doing right by the town, I'll tell you that much. You bring me that medicine and I'll see that it goes to the right people. That's all I can ask of you.
Alright. Moral conundrums for the win. That's a double bind. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Hard choices every day. Hey, there's the barber slash medical specialist. That's gonna stare at me. Hi, I can see you staring at me.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
Wow. I can show you my hands.
No, thank you. That's quite all right. I've seen enough body parts in my line of work. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon
What?
I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
How does this even...
Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
You mean you're broke?
As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
He's got the Rona. Thanks, Jamie. That's some quality drama, Conrad. You should audition.
Thank you, no. I despise the serials. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay. and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
Hang on, medical rights?
Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings. Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
Your head. Wait, no. Let me know if I think of anything.
Much obliged.
What could we offer Silas? Let's take a look-see here. How about... Oh, there's a dead scientist in here. Waggle your eyebrows. Ooh. Spacer's Choice guard got shot up. That's no good.
What can I do for you?
Ooh.
Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor?
Kind of, sort of.
You may think that, but the tidiness of my fellow worker is my responsibility. Alive or otherwise.
Aha.
Whether you're showing up to work or going to that great cannery in the sky, it's my job to make you look like a million bits. You know about Eugene? How?
I'm a mind reader.
You were probably poking around my things. I really shouldn't leave my letters sitting out in the open. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave.
Probably worth a few bits.
More than a few. Those teeth were his personal savings. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
Why, yes, you can.
Yes, I suppose I must. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
Very good.
Eugene was not a suicide. He put a bullet in his brain, yes, but that's largely a technicality.
Huh.
I was the one who prepared Eugene's body for interment. I discovered symptoms of the plague on his corpse, and I discovered medicine in his pocket. Lots of medicine.
Ooh.
Eugene overdosed on adrenatime, which is known to cause psychosis and paranoia as possible side effects. The paranoia drove him to take his own life.
Very, very classical.
We can all thank our lucky stars that young Eugene was hopped up on medication and suffered its predictable side effect. I included it all in my official report. I'd like to think I saved Edgewater a great deal of money. We never could have paid the fines associated with a suicide.
See you later, homie. All right. Jump. The only source of protein a busy worker needs. Salt tuna. Ooh. I think after this transition and I talk to Silas, I'm going to have to save and call it for a bit, grab myself some lunch, and then we'll be back for a little bit with some more entertainment. Funtertainment? Funtertaining? Yeah, that's the word. I love this dodge system. It's so neat. Hello, Silas. You just going to stare at me again? Stir.
Fancy threads. That some kind of hibernation suit?
Actually, yes. Yes. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Why is it paused?
Yeah? What about him? Well, yeah. It's what I'm contractually obligated to do. What's this about? Yeah. Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be.
Oh.
The night we was supposed to commend his body to the earth, I had his grave all dug up and ready, right? And so I thought, I'll just rest my eyes a bit. When I woke up, his body was gone. Spirited away, vanished. The footprints nearby suggested that Eugene was stolen by marauders. Or he rose from the dead.
Also an option.
Let me know if you find anything. You run into any trouble? Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to. Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting.
Spacer's Choice
I shook
reputation
hands
increased.
with the guy. What? No. If I knew he was sick, I would have had him reported. I needed his fees because of his name. A, for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see?
Should I shake him down? I'm gonna shake him down.
And I'll buy you a drink sometime.
I was hoping for something more tangible.
Suppose you've earned it. One good turn
150
deserves another.
bits. Good night.
Yeah? Former people, yeah. Marauders been raiding my graves, you see.
Ooh.
Hence the armed guards.
Marauder raids.
Well, if you're gonna go headhunting, talk to Constable Reyes back in town.
Ooh.
She pays for marauders by the finger.
Pays for marauders by the finger.
Couldn't tell you. No, I mean, I'm contractually prohibited from saying anything that might reflect poorly on Spacer's Choice. Avoid it. Shouldn't have said that either. Look, forget I said anything.
Ooh. Thanks for your time there, big guy. All right. Cool. All right, so we're going to call it for now. And I'm going to do a restart before I come back, and that should make things a little bit more viable for us. And that'll do it. So, thanks so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it, guys. I will catch you next time. Have yourself a wonderful afternoon, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.